This ditch should have the earliest priority date in the whole valley. It was the most fertile. It was the fertilest from the valley, had the greenest, most productivity. And since they were an agrarian society, they ranched and farmed the area when they came out of the pueblos. So that puts the priority date, whether the state recognizes it or not, at around 1750. This is just a spring that you find these all over in lower ranchitos, all through the irrigated land. They're just springs that come up out of the ground, and water table's so high down here that it provides natural springs that run year-round. The main ditch begins right here at the diversion point from the Rio Pueblo, just across this from here, and it starts here, which is almost at the curve on Highway 240, and it runs and irrigates about 114 acres, 115 acres of land, small gardens, small 1-2 acre tracts, and then at the very bottom is where it irrigates the majority of the land, irrigated pasture. About probably 50-60 acres worth of irrigated pasture.
You're next kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I met you at the meeting.
Yeah.
Mr. Pacheco, how long have you been mayordomo here?
I don't remember now. 12 years, 15 years?
Yeah.
Around there. Yeah.
And what does a mayordomo do?
Well, it just goes ahead and coordinates the cleaning of the ditch. Like today, you have to get along with the paciente first.
Uh-huh.
You have to learn all the names of the pacientes, where they are, their land, everything else. And then just regular Mother Nature, what Mother Nature has to offer. There's a lot of pros and cons. Like this year, it's going to be a dry year. We're going to have to do away with a lot of irrigation. We're going to have to plan ahead, irrigate first, because by the time June comes around, we won't have enough water in the ditch. It'll be a little bit low. Waters are going to be scarce.
And so are you training somebody to take over at some point?
Peter went ahead and we got in touch with Andy Andres Jr. The Hill. He wanted to go ahead and participate in the ditch. What I know, I would like somebody else to go ahead and learn, but it comes natural, in other words, through the years of cleaning and this and that. I started cleaning ditches in the early 50s. My dad was involved in the Acequias for years with the commission. Then he went into the mayordomo. He was a mayordomo at this ditch almost 28 years himself. Commissioners are very important to the ditch. They tell you what to do. They advise you on legally and everything, because you have to have legal counsel too. You can just run into a ditch and think that you're gonna not get into any problems. You have to, in other words, commission, secretary, treasurer, anybody involved in the ditch have to know the bylaws of the ditch first before we can do anything else.
Well, I understand that this ditch is a little bit fortunate because there's not only river water that goes into the ditch, but also water from a spring.
We have to clean the springs. In other words, we have to take care of the springs because they take care of us. It's just like the rivers. That's the reason you have to take care and clean everything, clean the best you can, get all the debris out of the ditch, so the water will flow better, get the water where it's supposed to the pacientes, to the land. I was brought up with a pick and shovel in my hand. Been working on for years.
Since then, we've appropriated the water. We've cleaned the ditch every year. It's been passed down from generation to generation, and it's in very good condition.
I don't know how much. Come take a look and tell me. I'll do as much damage as you want. But I just cleared a few palitos out and